we got one down here.
Right, come back down. I was about to pull one.
And another pop
right behind you.
Where's the?
There's a spider to the left as well.
Ouch.
Yeah, you gotta probably pull it back a little bit because we might be getting a lot of repops.
Ouch. Of course he resisted my spells.
Yeah, he's resisted my slow too.
That's near on.
Once we have this like under control and we know the pull spots, it'll go a lot smoother. It's just that we're trying to pick up the pieces from that AoE pull.
Spider's walking out. Add. Rooting it.
9% on this one.
I got him slowed.
We've got a cart shy of an upper dogs group.
Upper dogs would be cool. I've only done that a few times.
That would scare me.
Yeah, that's a single pull is required. This group.
You might want somebody pulling other than me for that.
No, Cypher could always load onto his cleric and give that a shot.
You got someone to the thing over to your left. That blizzard.
I would switch to my monk if we were doing that. Like, I have no chance of
Yeah.
messing or slowing or anything.
I mean, if we were gonna go for money mobs, that's when we switch up.
Or what are they dropping over there?
Diamonds and blue diamonds?
Yeah, they
other
drop,
items.
They drop cash loots. They drop
Slow.
they drop a nice cloak. All right, I'm gonna make you tanks hold hands together so you can't get on the opposite sides of the mob.
He was over here a minute ago. He switched.
Like me and Boner are on one side, you two are on the other.
Pretty good.
We just got a Valium crystal staff.
Who did?
Savvy.
Nice.
There's two right off to our right. You see those? You might want to split those first because they're kind of close.
Would my lull or pacify or anything be worth even attempting? Or can we get him single?
The zone's right there.
What's your charisma?
210.
I would use calm. Isn't it calm?
Yeah, calm works good on these.
Yeah, passive is you don't need to do that.
You don't need it unless you're fighting like really higher level mobs, like Illy Knights and Gucker and stuff.
Okay.
I think like level 53 or so. Calm starts work. Pacify sucks. It uses a lot of mana. It doesn't last as long. AC, do you have the the staff that's got a tone on it from Chardock yet?
I do on my cleric.
Isn't that great?
I don't really use it all that often, but
Oh,
yeah, it's a nice item.
You ever have to calm your way down to like disco or something as a cleric? It's awesome.
See, my charisma pretty much sucks on that team. I need to kind of work on it a little bit.
Turn him into a brown split.
Yeah. Well, once you get your epic, that'll be nice.
I still have the gloves of Iron Tactics from Seb. Not Seb, Kale? Kale, yeah. It has like negative charisma on it, so that and plus a few other of the items.
Yeah. You have to get the Donald's gloves for the clicky. That's nice to have.
I got it. I just put it in the bank earlier because I never use it. I carried it around forever.
Oh man, I use that all the time on Jax. It's free armor of faith.
Can y'all go back up the ramp a little bit? I'm gonna try to split these two.
You want me to try to calm them before you do?
Oh yeah, do that first.
Show me where we're going.
The one's over here to the
Just
right.
over here to the right. Just gotta calm one of them.
Alright, I'll calm that back one. Or try. Good?
Nice job, guys. I got an Ice Paw champion from upstairs early at one point on Rizal and brought it down here. It wrecked these things.
Oh, you mean charmed it? Used it as a pet?
I charmed a 185 hitter quad, gave it visions of grandeur, and just let it rip. It was like a buzzsaw going through it.
It's slowed, by the way.
It's like I got low, I just break it, root it, and zone, come back in, and let it heal up.
Yeah, enchanters are a little bit too OP sometimes. It's fun to watch them do it though.
Well, until the thing breaks, and then you got 185 quad hitting mob on you. There's a with 1,200 hit points.
Yeah, chanters tend to die a lot. You either have a good day or a really, really bad day.
Yeah, or pocket carp.
There you go.
There's
You
that.
can do it with a cleric. That's the way to go.
That is really the way to go.
That one enchanter in Seb who had something like 8 or 9 corpses sitting over there next to Disco. Fat tanks are the best. I don't know. I'm thinking my ogre. Can't wait to get him up into like TOV or something one day. Need a few more levels before that happens.
Hey, XO, you're snaring these, right?
Yeah, I can.
Alright,
That one landed.
I'm practicing my intimidation. If they run, we just fight. See if it ever lands.
I'm at 70% mana, by the way.
Yeah, I've been full mana nearly the whole time.
Yeah, we're doing a good pace. This is nice. It's a good fit for
Floor
this.
class seems to be nice to just keep on everybody.
A big high AC tank with a funky is nice to have.
I need to start buffing regular buffs.
Re-see everybody and re-haste.
I think it's a good all-around group. We got a Shadow Knight that can pull for us. We got the deeps on the rogue there, so everybody's pulling their own weight.
Yeah, I need a meta second.
Alright, there's two in close proximity over here.
Alright, I can come calm.
Yeah, you're gonna call him that shard spider that you can see, and there's a crystalline washer right on the corner.
Alright, so I can charm. I can calm the...
Charm the shard spider if you can reach it, and I'll just grab that one to the right.
Alright, I can calm the shard. Let's see if it'll work. Yep, it should be good. He's slowed too.
There's some weird artifacts with this path thing here, if you can get it off of it.
Yeah, I can't really see there. Let me back it up.
There's 3 strings on it.
Who'd I leave off of? Did I get you with health, strength, and dex, res?
I'm missing Dex, that's it.
Okay.
Dex, 255 strength, 233 Dex.
I need a dex buff. I'll take one for sure.
Was that X? I'm about to do a full line on you.
Hey, Juice.
Hey.
Welcome back, man. How's the barbecue going?
Burning down the world.
You grilling or barbecuing?
Grilling. One hot dog at a time.
Big time, big time.
What do you have, a skewer and your gas stove or something?
No, I actually did drop hot dogs. So, yeah. Oops.
Mm.
Kids already
Yes.
wrecked them, dude. There's like 2 freaking hot dogs left out of I think she pulled out 16.
Oops.
I don't know.
Wrong spell.
Some thread out here, Cypher.
All right.
Oh wait, never mind. We're gonna need another column over here.
Yeah, no
Column
barbecue
that
yet.
one, and there's one hiding off to the right.
You just helped me. I still don't, I don't know if you're still working on buffs.
That one's calmed.
Resent shoots, no barbecue what?
Oh no barbecue yet this season. I gotta clean those crates out real good and get all the ash and stuff out from last season. Get the
Pull off
smoke
back.
ready to go.
Where are you?
He's slowed.
There you are. Oh, stop moving. Stop moving.
Actually, there's one more back there in that room
Werewolf.
if you want to grab it.
The back, the one y'all just came from.
Yeah, there's one more. You just calmed it. We can just grab it.
Chantering, Chupa.
Say again.
Chantering.
You?
Yeah. So
Oh,
far we
there's-
haven't died.
Here's Melatonic.
It's actually not that bad of an experience. I remember this being a lot worse last time I came here.
Good deeps, and lower levels probably.
All
Coming
right,
here was a
so-
55.
No, I'm in a Rudic. You can back up.
22% on this one, so we're almost done.
Um,
poison cure?
Yeah. 1 second. Cure
449 max step.
poison. There it is.
Hey, go Broncos. How you doing, man? Sorry, now every time I see your name, I gotta make fun of it. We're killing over in Velks, actually, which is kind of surprising. We don't usually come to this zone too often, so it's kind of nice to hang out here and see it again.
Alright, everyone should be buffed for now. I'm loading back up my normal line.
You missed me, buddy.
I'll take a clarity, please.
How you doing today, though, man? Yeah. Having a great weekend? Hopefully. It's raining cats and dogs here yesterday, but it's a bright, sunny day.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta put my eye drop in. I got an abrasion in my arm.
Might be 2 here. I think I can single.
Alright, man. We got you.
Okay.
It's 4 thread on that one, dude.
Oh, 2.
It's fine, I can root one. One's rooted back up near the tunnel. XR FK.
Ogre will never be as sexy as Devluck. Probably. Your guy was taking like a beast, dude. Razor was kind enough to lend me his fungi for the group, so got some decent mana, or not mana, health regen going on.
Where you at? There you are.
AC's in the very select group that I'll loan it out to.
Whoa. See what you left me with, Shakes? Having to do chloro and everything. Oh my goodness.
Oh, for shame. The shaman has to do shaman. I can't say the other word right now.
I know. I know.
You're lucky.
It's rooted, so that'll give you aggro.
How much buffing are you doing right now?
I just did the whole group.
We're all melee.
I just
What
had
do
a whole
you put- what do you
conversation
put on
on mute.
everybody, though?
It's awesome.
And then on the necromancer, I'm doing health, and the same with the our enchanter.
Yeah, it works.
As far as the melee guys go, what buffs are you giving the non-tanks?
All non-tanks or tanks?
Non-tanks.
Non-tanks, I'm giving them hit points and health, talisman, and that's it. And I'm giving regen to our necromancer.
What's your charisma buff?
I can give you that too. I forgot.
think-
XR straight ahead this one.
I think it's weird, but I think the shaman charisma buff is better than the enchanter charisma buff.
Oh shit, you got a lot.
There's like 17 soaks down here, second.
Flop, flop, flop.
Yeah, and I got a lot of buffs I gotta do still.
I'll tag if they split.
The Devourer and the Crystalline Watcher that's on if you can see it.
Yeah, you can tag that.
I'm at 20 minutes,
Nice.
by
See
the
him
way.
for a minute though. The others are still walking back.
Most of us are in our 50s, I think, right?
I think 51's the mean.
Yeah, I'm 48.
I'm 48.
49.
51 and no, we're 48 to 51. That's not a bad spread.
Would slow this, but it keeps telling me I can't see
I
it.
can't
can't
see it
see
yet.
either.
Yeah, that rock screwed them up. There we go. Are you still getting haste on my pet?
I did.
Sweet, thanks.
Keeping it up with the other guys.
Nice.
Alright, he's finally slowed.
Snared.
Coming back to this character makes me want to play him more often. Just seeing the stuff that he can do.
Never mind. Let's see. I'm loading. Sorry.
You might bring a friend, so you might be one of you ready to feign.
There's a ball of Velium there for Velium shards.
Yeah, there's one to the left here too.
Yeah, I'm gonna trust him.
I think you can pull the one on the left, like straight out. That blizzard.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, you got too close to the other one.
Oh shit. Alright, click feign death.
Alright.
All right,
Yeah.
route one.
That's messed. The Devourer's messed.
Fucking ice. I hit a patch of ice. I didn't know it was there. I
That
was
was-
trying to move to you.
Slowed.
I think this is actually a pretty good camp for this group. Yeah, 48 to 51s.
How many of these silk fibers do I need to combine?
You combine
Five?
5 of those into the sewing kit.
No, I mean once you've actually made the actual, because
You need
they don't stack either.
right. You need 3 of them plus a bile from the worms outside,
Oh, really?
This guy.
and you need 5 of those. So 5
5
times.
vials?
No, well, yeah, you're gonna need 5
Is
vials,
that to
but it's
make
one.
the third gate potions?
No, for the Shaw quest,
Oh, okay.
it's 1 bile for every 3.
How am I going to be able to hold stuff in my inventory?
Well, I don't see you making that many of them because you're still working on your skill, anyways. But you want to make as many as you can because, like I said, you need 3 of those to make 3 of those and 1 vial to make the finished product.
And you're gonna probably fail too.
Yeah, and you need 5 of the finished product, so it's 5 times 3 times 5, which gives you, I think it was like 120 that you're gonna need to actually pick up and make succeed on.
All right, see that one down to the right? Yeah, you see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing else in there.
Yeah, I was checking.
Yeah, as far as the weapons go, I mean, they may be good choices, but with the group that we have, it's a little hard to kind of steal aggro away from a Shadow Knight or a Rogue sometimes. Infestation might be a good choice.
Snared.
Even a venomous axe might work if it procs for you.
Now, I had the Venomous Axe all the way up until 42. I got it at level 1 because it was an absolutely amazing buy, but it stopped holding aggro.
1500 for 1 level. Yeah, the problem with it is the ratio kind of sucks up.
Like, these don't do nearly as much damage, but they definitely hold aggro a lot better than that was.
About yaks.
Sebby almost died again.
Alright, what is this? There's a guy just chilling with a spider over there. I don't know if it's his pet or if he's trying to
He's
mate with
no,
it,
he's
but-
dotting it down. He's got it rooted and he's just killing it.
Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna try to split these. I'm gonna tag the hunter.
I'll tag whatever unit doesn't come.
No, we have to.
Rooting one.
We're missing it.
Or
Hunter is missed. Oop, was missed.
Well, that was the one that I had.
Hunter's the target.
I got the other one then. Maybe.
Ring Devour.
Yeah, he's missed.
Nice.
Hey, old school, how you doing, man? I'm doing a little bit of Velks killing. Seeing if we can get some experience down here. Actually, is a lot better than I remember.
Devour is slowed. Working on the hunter. He's
Yeah, I need to remember death after this one.
Did you create a multi-use hotkey that performs kick, taunt, and disarm all at once? I did not. I click them just so it gives me something to do. Otherwise, the warrior would be incredibly boring. You don't really get to do anything else.
You gotta learn how to combat bandage on your warrior.
I've tried it a few times. But
Milk the berserk.
when you're being moved, especially when you're not against a wall or something like that, that bandage thing doesn't seem to work for me very well.
Snared.
Slid.
Stabbed in the ass.
he was already slowed, but yours is better.
Yeah.
Actually, that'd probably speed him up.
I think you backstab so you're able to hamstring him and like snare
Definitely
him.
make me angry. Got the spiders enjoying it.
Yeah, Dumb Luck was taken for us last night in the Kale open house fleet raid.
We got a druid that's like root rotting some of these in the back here.
Yeah, and he hasn't been here the whole time. He just got here.
He just kind of dropped in and picked them up and said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna take one of these."
Yeah, because he should already have respawned over here.
We got one respawned over here. Two.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the rules are for this camp. Kind of reminds me of Mistmore a little bit, where it's pretty much whatever you can get your hands on.
Yeah, you all want me to pull these?
Where they at?
In the back here somewhere. I'm just kind of wandering around.
On the bottom?
Yeah. Fuck it, I'm pulling.
Okay. I got 60 mana. I'm just canning because I'm bored.
He didn't like me.
You want bandages, dude? I can summon some.
Me?
If you're bored, you can work on your body room.
Nah.
Oh, we got a pop.
Repop.
Ah,
I'm gonna root that.
Give me a second on Mezzy.
No, it just got dotted, so don't bother trying.
It's rooted.
I didn't doubt him.
Oh, I thought you should cast something on him. Let's pull back into the hallway there, AC.
We got pets on it. Oh. Might be able to do
I
it.
can get it. I'm gonna life tap down the statue and just keep it rooted over there.
Yeah, I don't know about rolling a troll. All I have is flashbacks of live, looking at how the trolls developed over time. Thankfully, we won't ever see anything like that here, but alright, I'm assisting you, man.
Whichever one.
As soon as the root breaks, let's get it out of there because the other statue's gonna spawn.
Root break. Yep.
He's slow.
If that statue's root breaks, we should probably drag it up the hallway.
Sure.
I can break it. Usually. Or not.
Paralyzing
It
Earth is
just
OP.
it just wants my dots.
Yeah.
Yeah, worst case, we leave it there and get the other one.
I got my 60 on red, so now I'm looking for a new goal.
Epic.
There it comes.
Right? I'm sure you got epics to work on.
Is he still dotted?
Me personally, I'm doing my first Shaw quest.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah.
Hashed
I'm moving it up
slow.
here. It didn't stay. There, through.
He's slowed.
Never had an epic here or on live. Warrior one is fairly expensive. I have to pull this guy back a little bit.
Or very difficult.
I never got one back in live. I'm a warrior. I got one active.
I had one on live, but
Take off the heal
my
macro.
guild
Okay,
was
so what
like
I'm doing.
several expansions behind the curves. Wasn't that bad getting sub.
FK a minute.
It's the dragon scales that would get you here.
Yeah, when we got it, we had a wizard crew that just like smoked Sev. It's like they had like it was like 6-man mana burn crew that just went in and smoked them.
Hey boys, look at that.
Ooh, gaunts! I need those so bad.
Nice. Alright, we'll random it up, guys.
Everybody roll 100 except for me. I'm gonna roll 1,000.
You'll still get 12.
Fuck.
Pop. Just gonna grab it.
Those are nice gauntlets too.
Those are nice.
That's what I got on my rogue.
I got my set on my warrior, and I got stupid silver shit and hand wraps on right now.
On your rogue?
Yeah.
I forget what War and Haste I have on my rogue.
I got my epic.
Oh
It's
yeah,
okay,
that's right, the epic.
I got my epic, and then I got a cloak of flames on this guy, and silver shit and hand wraps that are just doing nothing except for some resist.
That haste
And
though is
plus,
hard to turn down.
I mean, that cloak is not bad as far as
Yeah, the cloak's got nice stats on it, but it's like there's better cloaks if you don't need the hate. But what it is I swap gear between this and my warrior, and my warrior needs it for the hate. Ninja!
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
It's like, how do you beat that on a druid? 20 AC.
That's absurd.
Yeah, that's
AFK.
Or a ranger.
Oh, yeah, that would be a good ranger item. I think I might put that on my ranger.
It's like that. Couple of those, and like the gauntlets or the legs and the leg stock. Actually, the arms though are not bad.
The dex on those things is outrageous. 7 dex and 40 hit points. Strength, I mean, that's a pretty nice warrior item.
Pretty nice. Any melee item. It's like anybody that can wear it should, except for the monks. I don't know if 3 weight causes them to lose more than the 15 AC gives them, but
Now, that's really close to the AC that the champion bracers adds. And I'd probably trade up for the procking that offers.
yeah, I've got almost a full set of the crystal chitin. The breastplate's not that great, but it's good for like druids and cleric. It's like a good wisdom BP. Actually, I think I sold it to somebody.
Does all the crystal chitin just drop off of
I think
spiders?
the spiders drop the gloves and the boots, I believe, maybe the arms. We got 2 here.
Got 2 of them there?
Does in the hunter.
I think
What are we on?
Gug's attacking the hunter.
Nah, I switched. Sorry about that. I didn't realize we had 2.
Sorry, he has a 60
Rooted
clip.
up
He
here.
can get the enchanter
Oh,
killed.
It's rooted.
He hates rogues. Can you hate a rogue?
It's like a warrior that doesn't have to worry about tanking. So, auto attack on, backstab.
That's the only reason I couldn't quite get into mine. He's only level 30, and I just found him a little too easy. Well, maybe not easy. Boring, maybe? I don't know. I don't think that's the right word either. There's just not as much to do, and I kind of like doing something every once in a while. But they bring so much DPS to the group.
Yeah, they're a good change of pace if you're like feeling lazy and you don't want to pull or tank or heal or crowd control. It's like you just want to like kind of chill out and poke stuff in the butt.
Kill it really quick, too.
You guys gonna get on this one up here?
Yeah, I'm passing out haste right now.
Just gonna chill back down here.
Out.
He's slowed too. Cypher go AFK too.
Must have. Oh yeah, his AFK tag is on. That's something about being traumatized by a rogue back in the day on PvP. That could do it. Been stabbed in the butt.
Yeah, if you're going to give up some weight penalty on a monk, I suppose those bracers is a good place to start. At least till you get the bracers of benevolence.
That's what Norlight says. I use the crystal chinton on my monk. Still got plenty of a weight to work with.
Yeah, that's what I was just reading. Yeah, if you can stand to do the scout, the braces of benevolence are the upgrade from these, but that's a rough freaking item to get. It's like I'll get those when I'm 60 and I can just park out there and only log on this guy to roll.
These better than the shackle ones? I think the last piece was, or last part was pretty good. Can't remember exactly what the stats are though.
I don't know. These are like 1500 GK in the tunnel, so they were pretty easy option.
Right. Yeah, the shackle one's gonna take you a while to get.
I right back on.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Twitch gave me like 15%. You're back.
Yeah, buddy.
No, Lara doesn't play anymore. Bushido Bull, unfortunately, the new computer that he got, whether it's you know, overclocking issue or something else that's happening, we don't quite understand. Doesn't let him actually log into Everquest. Keeps crashing on him, so. Oh, Paladin sword rotting.
I can't slow this guy for some reason. There
The
he is.
hunters are kind of rough.
But he is in the stream from time to time. You guys will see him pop in and say some stuff. Did you see that, Cypher?
What?
The Paladin sword is rotting.
Oh. Nice.
Remember we had that Paladin that was down there for, man, he must have been like 8-9 hours waiting for that thing to drop.
Yeah.
It's a hunter
Oh,
over
that
here,
thing's
right?
nice.
It doesn't seem like it's a common drop, though, unfortunately.
He's slowed.
I'm gonna root it to help you get aggro.
Hey, Sorrow, how you doing? We've been doing Plate House a lot lately, and I've gotten almost a full set of plate for one of my alts. What do you guys think would be the best one to level up next? A Paladin, Shadow Knight, or a Bard?
Shadow Knight
I was gonna say Shadow Knight, not the Bard.
or Paladin, one of the
What's
two.
wrong with bards?
Nothing's wrong with Bard. I love Bards. I like a Bard. I have a Bard.
There's a lot
Sam.
wrong with bards.
There's a lot right with bards.
If you play them
I-
well.
I'm gonna put
Well,
I'm gonna
with
Kale
AC
on mine.
playing With AC saying exactly what he just said, if you play them well, I would suggest to AC to play a Shadow Knight or a Paladin.
Yeah. See, I only play one song when I play my Bard, and I tend to go AFK at that now. I do only play one song, but he's only level 5. Got so much.
So you're
AC,
a raiding bard.
I got so
AC
much
was sitting there trying to get that meditate skill up and wondering what's going on. I bind wounds messed up on my warrior, meditate's messed up on my bard.
Actually, Bind Wound is working today. I figured out the fix to that, which is just to log out of your character and come back in, and it will randomly fix it.
Well, Bard, whenever they do get meditate, it's only 1 point.
That's
Yep.
a joke. That's a joke.
Yeah.
I got it.
If you have the greaves and the breastplate, those are the 2 pieces I don't have. Yeah, those they've been dropping a lot lately. We got 4 breastplates in one night, and then the last night I think it was just 2 greaves. It was,
2 legs. Yeah. I've gotten 2 pairs of those pants over the last few weeks.
I haven't been able to win either of those, but I did win pretty much the full set of everything else: bracer, gloves, helmet, sleeves, boots. I was thinking about giving them my Shadow Knight, but they're still not fixed yet. It seems kind of like a waste to give it to them.
It makes a huge difference, though, honestly.
That Shadow Knight last night did pretty dang good.
Yeah, he did. He was only 50-something, right? 51?
52.
52?
51, 52, yeah, something like that.
He's tanking level 60 mobs, so that's impressive.
Everything else, they suck. Sorry, bro. Not worth the gems. I guess I'd have to look into that and see how much the gems are. Although we were camping Geonids maybe, what, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, and I have a lot of the gems.
They're like 100 flat each. I mean, if
it really depends. Yeah, the only one that's more expensive than the most are
bracers.
Yeah, the bracers from the odd pieces. But again, Geonids, they drop there.
Yeah, you can farm.
And as far as go ahead, Chicks, I'm sorry.
No, you can farm tons of those in the Geonid tunnels, and I mean, you could make the money back easy for buying those bracers. The chest piece, now that's expensive.
And as far as whether or not it's worth it, depends on what you plan on experiencing with that character, access-wise to gear. If you're not gonna have constant access to gear that's better or on par, do it. It makes leveling a whole lot easier.
Let's snag this one.
Yeah, all he has is Krusty, I think, on right now. That is a fungi I am wearing right now. It's not my fungi. Razor was kind enough to lend it to me. But it's making a pretty big difference here in the fight, since I don't want to say we don't have a real healer, but Cypher is busy doing buffs, and his heals are about 3% when he cast them on me. 3 to 4%, depends.
Yeah, regen, necro heals, and the fungi are doing the bulk of the work.
Shouldn't be taking a ton of damage. Most of these are getting slowed pretty quick.
Yeah, I mean, when they hit me rarely.
Yeah, it's enough to keep up.
It's like he's an appropriate level warrior to be tanking these too, so he shouldn't be taking that much damage.
60 to 100 when they actually hit. Yeah, sorry, that's exactly what they've been doing. Cypher tries to slow the mobs, which wasn't working too well at first, but it seems like they've gotten their groove down, and he's getting that slow on there pretty quick. No?
Not me.
That's not you?
No, I've been slow.
No.
Oh, okay.
He's got plenty of healing and buffing and other things going on.
We got our enchanter doing that then. We did have the first drop of the night, though, which was really, really nice. I think they're probably going on my ranger here. The Crystal Chitin Gauntlets right there. 20 AC, 10 strength, and 35 mana.
It's garbage the other way.
Yeah, right. I don't think so, man.
Just tell me when you do know.
I'll trade you my silver chitin hand wraps.
Actually, I think that's what my guy's wearing right now on my ranger. It's gonna be kind of
Damn it.
It's gonna be kind of a hard pass up for the haze, but I think it'll be worth it. Really nice comp. Yeah, I think the whole group kind of came together really well. Shadow Knight for pools. Got Razor over there on backstabs. It's kind of hard to hold aggro against these two guys, but
It's giving you a workout.
yeah. It's nice though. It shows me that I got a little ways to go. Infestation, definitely something I should set my sights on in the future, and I doubt I'll ever see a wave crasher, but you know, that's way, way, way in the horizon. Things to work towards.
Reason why you have Frostbringer in offhand?
Yeah, Dumb Luck said that it would be better to have the Warhammer in your main hand. He says stun is more aggro, and something about delay.
Yeah.
It has main hand bonus on your main hand, so the faster weapons, you apply it more often.
What about the Yaks, though? I used those on my warrior pretty much till I got my damn epic.
The
I
Frostbringer.
got epic 55.
Well, if he got the infestation, Frostbringer would still be an offhand probably.
Yeah.
Because infestation's gonna be higher aggro.
Will Sapper? I don't know. What is that going for?
It's not going for anything. You can't. It's looted only.
Yeah, it's no drop.
You can't buy the MQ?
It's not an MQ. It's. I mean,
Well, I mean, the loot rights. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't buy the...
have fun buying that.
Yeah.
You worry about your epic, buddy.
Yeah, you can afford your epic with how much.
I mean, I'm not gonna buy it. I was just kind of curious as to like the price that somebody might charge for it.
If a guild MQ the Will Sapper, I'd be surprised.
Will Sapper is primary only. DD, stun, and poison.
Because Frostbringer's an AC debuff too, isn't it not?
Frostbite? I'm not actually 100% sure what that does.
That's how you lose a lamp.
Yeah, Sorrow says he's never seen one for sale either.
15 AC debuff and 60 damage on Frostbite.
Yeah, because that's why I thought the Frostbringer did more aggro, because the debuff actually does more aggro than the stun from the Warhammer. I thought.
I don't know. Sorrow says hammer and main sounds pretty good too.
Yeah, as long as you're not losing aggro, gives a.
I kind of go by what you guys tell me, because to be honest, aggro in this game, not the same as playing a Shadow Knight. The Shadow Knight was just a few spells and you got it. Disease Cloud, maybe Vortex if you're really having a hard time. That's why I kind of want to play my Shadow Knight again.
Yeah, Shadow Vortex is nice just for.
You wanna try this Crystalline Short Sword offhand?
You think that's gonna give me more aggro? Doesn't really have a
I
problem.
don't know. No, there's no proc, but it's good. It's a good damage delay.
I'll stick with these two. You guys are doing the damage.
Yeah, the closer you are, the less gap between our damage and your damage, the easier it is for you to aggro.
Right. Sorrel says, you're coming to the levels where warriors are far better than paladins and shadow knights. As far as tanking, for sure. You can definitely see a difference between the two. Still, I kind of... it's a different life. Shadow Knights, they get the pool, they get to go off in places that my fat warrior can't really even fit into, let alone pull from. Warrior feels a lot like a cleric. He never really leaves the room.
I loved my warrior. I didn't have to pull.
Yeah, I mean, it's a different experience. I actually like pooling back on live with my Shadow Knight. I haven't really embraced that aspect of it this time around. My monk's not very good at pooling. I haven't really leveled up my Shadow Knight too much, but I was all about it. I absolutely loved exploring zones and seeing a new room with 5 mobs in it and trying to figure out how to pool that and not get all of them at once. It's a different skill set than most will ever develop.
Yeah, the real time warrior shine is when you're tanking something that just nobody else can.
Right.
You know, the first time you stand there and you're tanking, you know, Kazakh Thule and Fear or something.
Yeah, but you gotta have those levels. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna see very many warriors tanking things like that until at least 60.
Yeah, 55 at the minimum. 55 you get defensive, that's when you're a real boy and you can tank stuff in like halls of testing.
Yeah, because when we were talking about Chardic and doing the Royals over there, everybody's like, oh yeah, you're going to need a level 60 tank. And I was like, oh,
yeah, that's more about resist than anything else.
Next level you have evasive, disc, and 55 defensive. Yeah. Looking forward to it. I think it's going to be fun. Yeah, I wasn't putting down the warrior. I absolutely love this guy. This guy's like my second home now for my cleric, but you know, with all that gear that I had, I was just kind of thinking about who should I put it on, and I got to get faction for him and all that kind of jazz. All right, assistant.
Got stunned.
The Hunter's Mast.
I think this guy's fairly decently decked out. The only thing he really needs is a breastplate and pants. I'm still using my, I'm rocking these Shin Greaves from Lower Guk. Things are amazing. Can't beat that AC right there.
Good lord, boy.
The other one is masked, slowed, blurred, and I'm going to be FK for 1 second.
I just strafed sideways right into your fat ass and bounced off.
Hopefully you didn't catch that rash that he has on there.
I've noticed you scratching.
Is that from wearing the chain?
It's because of those...
He's wearing frog pants, man.
Yeah, those guys are just disgusting. All that slime never washes off.
Yeah, frogs is the reason they drag their butt on the ground every time they jump.
Yeah, I built this guy around a dex build because I knew that was like the hardest stat to get later in levels. You know, stamina and hit points kind of come easy. So he has 162 dex, and a lot of the armor he's wearing, as far as like the cloak, is, you know, built towards that as well. I was lucky. I grouped with Thum, Hydrosync, you guys know him, all the way up on my cleric, and got to see firsthand the troubles that warriors can run into if they don't quite have, you know, the right gear. Of course, we were, you know, leveling up our very first tunes on P99, so neither one of us had any money. And, you know, we just kind of made do with what we could find, what we could get off of mobs, our level, and yeah, I could see him struggle, not only with taking the hits, but also with keeping the aggro, especially if you got somebody in there that was a little twinked, you know, like a rogue with an epic. It was almost impossible for him to do it. So when I made this guy, I spent, I think it was like 7 or 8 grand or K, and, you know, bought him some decent gear. I think he was fully decked out in Crustacean. He had...
We got Thum in Bloodguard for a while and got him decked out in some 3rd gear, and he started doing a lot better.
Yeah, he did. Once he finally got those pieces, and he looked
You
really
remember
cool,
how
too.
happy he was getting that helm,
And the
the
breastplate.
custom helm?
Yeah. Yeah, he liked all of that, and then unfortunately, shortly thereafter, he had to take off due to real life stuff. But hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention, and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.